Welcome to Idyll Reserve in Hocking Hills. I'm gonna give you a tour of this magnificent property and we're gonna catch up with the owner, Jay DeVore. This is gonna blow you away. Let's go take a look. So some of the greatest features here at Idyll Reserve not only included the massive mature wooded lots that these modern cabins sit on, but you also have hiking trails, a cave, a zip line, and spider swing trees for all the entertainment that you could need. Each cabin has its own hot tub and fire pit as well. So as you're sitting around enjoying conversations or enjoying this beautiful fall weather, you can enjoy the outdoors here at Idyll Reserve. Let's go inside and catch up with the owner, Jay DeVore.
Hey Wayne.
What's up? How are you?
Great to see you. How you doing?
Great to see you as well.
Welcome to Idyll Reserve.
Thank you. Thanks for having us out.
Oh, my pleasure.
It's absolutely incredible. So one of the reasons why I wanted to come out here today and talk a little bit more about this eco retreat that you guys have developed is to really learn more about the sustainability in these modern cabins that you guys have developed. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, the sustainability story isn't one that gets told a lot, but it's really important to me. I find it very meaningful. For example, inside this metal and wood wall is a structural system. It's really cool. It's called a metal insulated panel. And basically it's a styrofoam structural system that supports the structural needs of this building and the insulation. And it's so incredibly tight and efficient that we couldn't even burn wood fireplaces inside. We had to convert all the fireplaces to gas because there wasn't enough oxygen coming in to support the wood combustion. And other kind of sustainability features that we have. On a very high level, we have car chargers. This wood here is a special kind of wood that's treated with steam and heat rather than chemicals. So it's bug resistant, it's like rot resistant. I could speak for days and days, but a lot of times, you know, it goes unsaid and people don't know that they're being surrounded by like the highest tech, coolest, most sustainable stuff in the planet. Right. In the middle of the woods, in the middle of Hocking Hills, Ohio. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Now here on the interior, I know you guys have a focus on, you know, back on that sustainability that we've talked about, but why don't you talk about a little bit of the technology and the radiant heat and like how minimal the components of the interior of this house are. Oh, I love talking about this stuff. I could geek out for hours, so you'll have to cut me off. One of the things that we provide is a smart home system. And this one is by Brilliant, and from this system you can turn on the music for the whole house, you can adjust the lights, set certain sequences, and the guests have all access to this, so if a guest wants to come in and enjoy some Bruce Springsteen, it's a button away. Every house has what's called a frame TV, and it's designed to look like art most of the time, and with the flick of a button you can watch Netflix or Disney Plus. Additionally, we have all kinds of hidden bells and whistles, hidden appliances, and this is one of my favorite features. The venting for the gas stove pops up.
Love the downdraft. Countertops, quartz, or are these also a sustainable product?
These are a sustainable product. These are made out of compressed paper.
Really?
Yep, so it's recycled paper that's been pushed together at super high pressures and applied with a little bit of resin to make it solid. And it will change in patina over time.
Wow, that's incredible. I had no idea looking at this. I mean, It does look like a piece of stone. So when it comes to like the heating and the cooling and the efficiency of these cabins, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, certainly. All of our cabins are heated what's called a hydronic in-floor system, basically a radiant floor system. So we have, underneath this floor are hundreds and hundreds of little tubes that carry water, and that water gets warmed to about 90 degrees or so. It makes the floor really nice and cozy to step on, and then the heat radiates up and warms the whole space. And we're able to do that with a little tiny box that I can show you in the back. But this is what's called a combi boiler, and it's the same box that produces warm water for our floors, also produces hot water for showers in the hot tub. It's super efficient, it's on demand, it's powered by propane tanks, and it's the most coziest warm heat you could ever imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. When I had my shoes off earlier, that's one of the first things I said was, these floors must be heated because you could just feel it coming through, which is super cool. I think one of the coolest things about the experience in this owner suite is is the ability to lay in bed, look outside, and feel like you're in the treetops. It really feels like you're in a modern tree house. And then the experience here to be able to stand in the shower and almost feel like you're outdoors because this window is right here is just such a special feature.
We wanted to give the guests something they can't get at their house. Most people don't have this kind of bathtub and these kinds of showers and are looking out at, right now, the fall trees. And we wanted to make sure that when they come here, they get something special.
Right. And there was an original cabin that was on the property, is that right? That was completely renovated and turned into something special as well.
I can't wait to show them.
Yeah, awesome. Let's go outside and take a look at the other ones. Cool, so this is the original cabin that was part of the property.
That's exactly right. It looked nothing like this. And in fact, none of what you see here was original except for that window. Otherwise, every piece of this has pretty much been updated and redone, mostly by my wife, who designed everything you see here. It's many people, many guests' favorite cabin.
Yeah, it's super cozy. Well, I appreciate you having us out here today to show us around Idyll Reserve. It was an amazing experience. Love learning more about what you guys have going on here in Hocking Hills. It's very impressive from my standpoint. And I just wanted to ask, is there anyone that you would like to recognize as part of this process and helping you guys get this completed?
Oh my God, yes. Thanks. First of all, thanks for coming out here. And this could not have happened without my beautiful wife, Kelly, and my sister, Laura, who are, in all practical terms, like business partners in this deal, and they've been amazing to work with. And it's been such a pleasure to get to work with them and like learn that kind of side of them. It's been super cool and probably the most satisfying part of this project for me. Secondly, we had great construction guys, Josh Myers, Brett Chadwick. We had a gentleman named Adam Goulian and his team. And also, we got to recognize the people at Higgy Supply. Higgy Supply are the guys who designed and did a lot of the manufacturing and shipping and logistics work to get these cabins to us.
Very cool. And I bet that build process wasn't that easy with the amount of terrain and hills that you guys have here. So those construction crews had to have been vital.
They were pros, and no one else that could have gotten it done any better. It was top notch.
That's awesome. Well, thanks again for having us out. Really do appreciate it. Cheers.